what I thought was the best thing ever. When they first came out with this, I was like, wow, this is huge. This is an absolute game changer. No one's ever done this. This is so useful because you can put this in your impact or your drill driver, and then you can put it back in your screwdriver. And the longer that I've used this, the more I realize that they suck. They suck, man. These are terrible. For one, what's the number one thing you think of whenever you go and buy a bit holder? What's one feature that you're looking for?
I want to have the quick release, magnetic
Okay, so
or quick release.
on an actual bit, like if we're gonna buy something like this, what
Oh,
feature are you looking for?
it's got to be the fit. I got to see how it fits in there. Right,
So for
the
me,
best fit wins.
I like a good magnet.
Uh, hmm.
I like a
I
good
did say
magnet. If
magnet.
you do
Yeah.
a lot of self tappers or self drillers in metal studs, you have to have a magnet. There's no way around it. If you do
Right.
like
Yeah.
cabinetry and you're working underneath and you're, pulling your retainers back so the sink sucks to the bottom of the cabinet or whatever you're doing, you got to have a magnet. All my stuff, man, it's got to have a magnet. It's a big, huge deal for me.
I'm gonna
Maybe
show
not
you
you so
something.
much.
No, I said
What's up,
magnet.
Sarush? We got
I said
Ott,
magnet, and then you just
Apache.
kept asking me questions, so
What's
I
up?
just went down the list.
Yeah.
I
Um.
said you. I said quick release and a magnet or a magnet, and then
Oh,
I just
okay.
kept going because you
I need to turn
kept
my
asking
volume
me
up.
questions.
My volume is up. Sometimes
Yeah,
I hate YouTube. Sometimes I hate
I mean,
YouTube.
I can hear you, but
Yeah, there you go.
wrist strap magnets.
Nice. How good do you think the
I love
Klein's
those
magnet
things.
is?
I've never used that one, but by and large, I like their magnets.
Well, let's look at this. Okay, so we've got this is that.
What's up,
What
B
is that?
Dubs? Apache,
We got the
Mitchell,
Klein, right? We
Sayer,
can pull these out. What's up, B
Hole,
Dubs and Apache?
Sharush.
Mitchell.
Sharush,
We
we
get
hope you're staying safe and staying healthy, my friend.
Yeah, absolutely. So we got two bit holders out of this set. So if we were to grab an impact or a drill, we'll just grab the quickest one that I could grab, the one that I could reach, the 850, pop it right in there. We're ready to do some work, right?
Yeah, I'd hope so.
Okay, I've got a device screw. It's a trim screw. It's not even for a device, it's a trim.
Yeah,
How good do you think Klein's magnet is? You ready?
I'm ready. I was born ready.
You see that?
Yeah,
Is that impressive?
not really, no.
So
Is this?
what about this one, right? Because this one here actually shows it's
Is
made
this
for a bit
impressive?
driver, right? And it's got a
Yeah.
magnet. Watch. We can turn it upside down. You can hear it go snap. There's a magnet in there. Did you know that these guys didn't make the magnet transfer to the tip of this?
That's weird.
Isn't that crazy?
Why would they do that?
Why wouldn't they? Right.
Nice, Mitchell.
So the Klein doesn't transfer the magnet. You see that?
Yeah.
Now we can grab a different bit here, and you can see it's.
Well,
I
we're
mean,
praying for you, Sharush.
you can see that this screw is magnetic, right? Did you know
Yeah,
that Milwaukee was so busy copying Klein that they
that they
copied
did
it
the
so
same
much to
thing.
the T that they also didn't include a magnet?
Oh, perfect. So they're on equal footing.
They, I, it just blows my mind how bad they messed that up because they had. This is probably better because it's actually like completely useful. It's not. You're not stuck with proprietary bits like the Klein here. When you pop this
Uh
out,
oh.
you have these proprietary bits
I
here
dropped it. Yeah.
that have the ball bearing in the middle, and they got one
Yeah.
side, two sides on one bit. You see that?
Yes.
And then listen for the friction, because the ball bearing holds that. Milwaukee said, no, we don't want proprietary bits. We want you to have a good experience. We want you to be able, you can pick any bit you want. So the excuse for saying, well, we have to make this a certain way because
What
because the bits were
woman?
double sided. You know what I mean? Like Klein had to do it a certain way because the bits are twice or a third longer, right?
Right. Sure.
So you can see where Klein wouldn't have been able to get a magnet in here, and it was like that for years.
Yeah.
And then Milwaukee comes behind them 3
Literally.
years later, makes this guy here, and if we were to measure this, man, you should be able to get at least a 1-inch magnet. But by definition, this should be the most magnetic bit that ever existed. With how much room you had to look.
Well, I hope she's okay, B-Dub.
Look how big of a magnet they could have fit in here.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
you had the ball in there.
Look at this.
Do you know what bit holder you should try?
You see that?
Yeah, I see it.
That's crazy.
Hey, Denny. What's up, Amber? My wrist is on fleek. I don't even know what that means. Oh, I like how Linda Carter looks in her Wonder Woman costume much.
So that's
very, very much. That's
there's
got
your
me through my
Milwaukee
childhood.
screwdriver review right there, man. They had every chance. Even this one's huge, so they could put an even bigger magnet in this one. It's still not a magnet, but yet it's got a magnet built in. So maybe it's Milwaukee's bits. So we'll take a Makita bit.
Thanks for the happy poop. Ugh.
It's just, I don't know, man. I was excited about it. I was so hyped. I was like, yes, this is actually going to be useful. I'm going to have
I just want
a minimalist style. I'm going to have one screwdriver in my pocket. I'm going to be able to take the screwdriver apart. I'm going to have an impact on my hip. I'm going to be able to use this to do whatever I want because I can put any tip I want in this. We're not stuck with nothing proprietary. How does this not have a magnet, man? Come on. You got to be kidding me.
Floating heart. Thank you, Apache.
I appreciate it. Thank you. So this is the Impact 8-in-1 from Milwaukee. It is the 4822-2922. And just like the Klein, once I figured this out about the Klein, because if you recall, this thing came out, I praised it because it was really unique. And then basically I started getting sick. And I only just recently started doing more side jobs, getting my hands on these tools.
Thank you for the happy.
With them almost 2 years later. I've been sick for pretty much 2 years straight. That's when I figured out this thing doesn't have a magnet. And I was like, oh, okay, well, first generation, blah, blah, blah. But then you got Klein coming in. Damn, 2 years later? I just can't believe it, man.
Thank you for the happy poop.
I don't even know what to tell you. How does this thing not have a magnet?
I don't know. Do you know what bit holder does have magnets in it?
Almost all of them.
Yeah, it costs less than both of those.
What's that?
Toolint.
Oh.
The cheap Amazon brand that you can buy on Amazon, TikTok, and Temu. They all have it.
Does it flip around like this? They have a design like that?
I don't know. That'd be something to look at. I don't know.
Oh,
but
well,
I know they're bit holders. I know they're.
I think the Klein actually.
I know their bit holder does.
Klein might have the best magnets in the game right now when it comes to their bit drivers. They're just as good as DeWalt. They are actively pursuing that. This is a flathead.
Ooh, let's try it.
Just
Weird
on the
food
face
you
of that
like?
screw.
Answer.
And you can see it's not even, I mean, that's just a flathead. So that comes down to a point.
I don't know. Can you guys see that? Oh, well. Go down.
That's pretty funny.
Tool
and
and 7 1/4
pliers
pliers
wrench. I'll
wrench.
thank you later. I just gave my buddy the Cobalt.
Yeah. The Cobalt pliers wrench.
The Cobras. Here they are. Gonna give these to him tomorrow too. They're not bad, but we just got a lot of tools, and I'm gonna give back. So we're gonna give my buddy these two. What
is he really your friend if you're giving him Cobalt?
What's that?
Is he really your friend if you're giving him Cobalt, or is it like, I hate this guy?
Yes. Friends buy friends Cobalts.
I think friends don't buy friends Cobalt.
Hey, check this out. I'm going to show you the most legit setup right here. This is so legit. It can be slightly better. It depends if you like hand tools or not. Let me go to my cart.
Okay.
Because this is what I use. There's a bunny in the trees over there.
Your bunnies climb trees. That's interesting. True that.
You got to make sure there's nothing personal here. This right here.
I'm his
See this
friend,
right here?
regardless of how many sleeps.
This is the Milwaukee bit holder. And I keep these two bits right there on the side. It sits right there in the glove in the cup holder right there.
On the True Grip.
Dude, this thing is so legit. You can put this in your pocket and all the bits stay in your pocket the whole time. And you got all the sizes you need right there, man. It's great. We got our number 2 square, our number 1 square Robertsons. We got our both flatheads, and then we got both Phillips. So if I walk up to a panel, I'll be able to open it with this. And you can just switch your bits out just as easy as that. And sometimes I'll just snap this whole thing right to the garage door roller. Because I'll be working in the garage, and the panel will be right here.
Sure.
And I'll just snap it. Sure. I don't really want to scratch my car.
Just go over to your garage door, dude.
Also, the body of this car is aluminum, too. So there's probably no point in even putting it on this car.
What up, LFL? George Ordway?
But yeah, dude, this thing is so legit. It's
Can't you get that on your little flip thing there?
On my what, dude? I don't know why you're not on speakerphone. That's crazy to me.
Yeah, I can't tell you. Can't you get that little magnet on your...
There's a kitty cat. Hey, kitty cat, get on the couch. The couch. Thank you. Lay down. Good boy. Got to pick up in here.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the most legit setup right now. The magnets on this is stupid, man. Milwaukee nailed it with this magnet.
Can you put it on the driver?
Yeah.
The other driver. No.
Can I put... No. Not very easily. You could, but then you couldn't flip it around. You couldn't do... You can probably magnetize it with this damn thing. It's so strong. One of the best things about this driver, though, is that it's like spongy.
Welcome, Shaka.
What's up, Shaka? It's like spongy. So if you're working up against something and the drill is spinning like this, the drill is spinning. This can be up against the finished surface. Like that. So depending on what you're doing, there's a couple situations where I've been able to put this against the wall and maintain spacing a little bit easier, things like that. I like this design here. It comes with a Milwaukee 2-inch bit in a little cardboard package if you're looking for it. This thing here.
Sarah, you see what's on the end of my True Grip? Just a screwdriver. Oh.
You see that? It's a great magnet. So yeah, this is what I've been rocking lately. This.
Can you guys
and
hear
sure,
me all
the
right?
5/16 with the flatheads, it does suck to, loosen when you don't have an impact or whatever. But dude, it still gets the job done. I dropped a poor lady's screw the other day. Went right in the bushes, and the second it disappeared, I was like, "Well, the tech should have been on site." I completely blamed it on the tech, even though I lost the screw. She was like, "Yeah, he should have been on site." She was like, "Thanks for doing my inspection." I was like, "Yeah, deflection."
Thanks, Aho.
What's up, Sparky Zach? What's going on? Milwaukee didn't magnetize the bits because they wanted you to buy the magnetizer attachment piece and make 17 videos like TRZ on the VCG do this ice cream van, calling it a game changer. Dude, this, I don't know if they've done one on this particularly, have they? Has VCG talked about this?
Yes. Many times.
Really?
Yes.
Damn. This one is a game changer, though. What I can tell you, if you're going to do this setup, these only grab that much of the actual driver, and then the rest is smooth here. So you're going to get a little bit of play.
Right. But
they still work just fine. Like, it's not a problem. And this thing slips down there like that much better. And dude, it's a serious magnet on there. It's good stuff. And then you just got all your bit storage all over again. And then you just throw this thing in your pocket, and you can pull it right out of your pocket, and the pieces stay with it. And in the car, in the cup holder, on the floorboard, whatever, the pieces stay with it at all times. So I'm never trying to find where the bits went. You know what I mean? Like, they're just here, dude.
Do you know what we used to use before the magnet thing there?
Magnetizer?
No, we used to use it fingers.
Oh,
we just hold bits in between our fingers. Like, if we knew we were going to switch out to multiple heads, we just hold them between our fingers.
Right.
Then these fingers, well, on this hand, these fingers you would use for multiple screws.
Yeah.
So we just used our hand.
Yeah, when you're opening panel covers, you gotta have full control.
Can't do
of the
that.
door.
Yeah, I understand.
Teeth and fingers.
Teeth and fingers. See, Amber knows.
Yeah, but that doesn't apply for panels. What's up, Tool Squatch?
I'll tell you this. I used to put nails in pointy side to my in my mouth, because your saliva will actually open up some of the pores on the board, and then you can drive it straight.
Yeah. I used to do that too, and then I went to an electroplating facility.
Mm-hmm.
Probably one of the dirtiest industrial job sites you might ever go on. I've been at Campbell's Chunky Soup, okay? I've been at the Tyson Chicken.
I know.
I've worked at the milk processing plants.
Yeah.
Dude, metal plating, electroplating is freaking dirty.
I mean, if you can't tell that by putting your hand into a bucket full of nails or a box full of nails, and then you pull out and it's all greasy and oily and stuff.
What's up, Richards?
I mean, I don't know what to tell you, but it doesn't matter, because when you got a job to do, you just kind of use what's available to you.
Yeah, I stopped putting bolts in my mouth after I went to that job site. I was like, damn.
After a while, it starts tasting pretty good. You guys
so this is the setup right now. I wish I had a button here, like a vessel.
These two.
Maybe I'll get the legitimate vessel.
This
You know?
finger, just yeah.
DeWalt stuff is good. Slim line holders. This is an oversleeve. DeWalt has one, but nowhere near this level. Yeah, dude, this thing is like, I mean, dude, the magnet on this thing is stupid good. Look at that.
I still
It's
do it.
crazy.
I still put
It's
them in my
crazy.
mouth. It is good. I see
Yeah,
it.
it's
It's good. It's
really
great.
good.
I like it. I like it. Use it on your driver.
Yeah. Use your hat to carry. Gotta keep the
Well, it's
iron
got
levels up.
plenty of space in there for your mind and everything else.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, this marketing is awesome.
See?
I've got two. I've got one that's usually stuck to where my camera is right here, and I got another one that's usually on my. It was not
Mm,
on there. It's usually
I
it's
don't
usually
even
on
think they're
here.
using real chicken anymore. What's up, Pine Tree? I don't think Campbell's uses real chicken anymore. According to their former VP, it was all 3D printed fake chicken.
3D printed chicken.
I'm not
You
joking
just
you.
you put all the chicken parts in an extruder, and then it starts printing dinosaurs.
I don't know, but one of their VPs, now former VP, was caught on camera saying that Campbell's soup is made for poor people. It's all 3D printed chicken.
Wow.
That was not that long ago.
I've kind of always known that though. Like I figured they just grew it, you know.
I just thought their food sucked. I don't eat it.
Use only
Only use only
Knipex.
Knipex. No.
He says he uses only Knipex, but he's probably just talking about pliers, not screwdrivers, because the Knipex screwdrivers aren't that great.
Well, let's hope for the best, Tool Squatch. Well, hopefully he gets better by some miracle. We hope he gets better.
Really good 2 days. Alert moving. All right, man. That's things looking up. Yeah,
Starbucks
pliers.
buildings in
Yeah,
Texas.
yeah.
Thanks, Heeltron. Look there. So the idea that AI can't be on the job site, I gotta tell you, like if you go on YouTube and look, you'll find literally hundreds of videos where it's already happening. Fort
Yeah, the
Myers,
job site I was
Florida.
at, man, they needed AI, or maybe they did, and the engineer completely messed it up, dude. Uh, so I pulled up to that job where they had 11 4 inches times two. So they had two sets of 4 inches going up the wall,
Yeah,
and 4,000 amps. They had two 4,000 amp switch gears from two individual services going into this building. And I was just doing a courtesy inspection. I mean, I didn't even have to go inside. And I said, "Hey, those are your switches, right?" And he's like, "No, those are the transformers." And I was like that's your service?" And he was like, "Yeah, that's our service." And I was like, "Did you run the service in the building?" But I didn't say anything at that point. I just went upstairs because I was at like the loading dock, in the back of the building.
yeah.
I opened the door and I just looked in, and they got like all the overhead service conductors, like the pipe and everything, just running to the top of the switchgear.
Perfect.
And you can't do that obviously because it's service
Oh,
conductors. You can't bring them into a building.
oh, you're not
And
allowed to do
I
that.
didn't say anything. I just called my boss. I was like, "Hey, man, you got to come see this yourself. I'm not going to tell these guys anything until you get here."
No, yeah. They had to get a note or something from the customer saying that they knew it was going to be on all the time.
Well, so they're going to add a blank section of gear with no bus bars all
Okay.
the way up against the wall because you can go kind of a back-to-back installation. So if your service enters like the wall of the building and then immediately hits the main breaker, um,
Hey, Jamie.
that's hard to believe.
Jimmy.
Where was the meter? Exactly, George. They're gonna have the meter on the transformer, so they ran like 40 feet across the parking lot where the parking spaces were, and then they went 30 feet up the wall, and then they went into
That,
boxes that you could put like 8 bodies into, like just
that's
huge, probably
not the way Optimus would have done it.
6 foot by 6 foot boxes.
What do you
And
guys think of this picture here? Or here, let me
the whole Discord's here.
there.
It's
If you
hard
could
to see.
see
Have
on
you put that
here.
on your actual computer yet?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of meter do you
Yes.
guys use? I use a couple of different meters. The
Ooh.
T5 or the T6 is by far my favorite, but
Uh-huh.
for troubleshooting, I use a field piece. So I would say basically a field piece.
I bought
When I
one
can.
just because I bought one just because you told me not to.
What'd you buy?
The
The
Kaiweets smart
Kaiweets.
meter.
Oh, that's a
This
new
is their
design.
smart meter.
That's a new design. That doesn't look like an iPhone.
I got this one. I bought it just
That's
because you
pretty
said
cool. Hey, I
not
like
to
how
buy it.
small that is. I've never seen that. See where it says CE on there? Hey, hold that closer. That has an ETL. Hold it up closer. It doesn't have an ETL. Damn.
No. Well,
I was going to get excited. I thought it had an ETL. See this? See that right there?
yeah, it does
Right
not
there?
have
That's
one.
an ETL.
Yep. Well,
No.
I know what you're
That's
looking
it
for.
says CSA. Sorry. That's a CSA.
I know what
Here's
you're
an
looking
ETL.
for. It actually says ETL on it.
See the ETL right there?
Yeah. It's just got the
Intertech?
CE.
Yeah, it's
It's
just got
just got the
CE
CE.
right there. Garbage. That's just basically a passport in between European countries. There's no
Yeah.
safety standards on that. Nothing's ever been tested. And it's not allowed in America. Point blank.
Well, let's see if it works. I mean, I don't have an extension cord next to me, so you guys would just have to take my word for it.
When I build a shop, what wire would I have to run for 100 amp service to the shop 125 feet away from the house panel? So we got two options. I'm guessing it's not really a service, it's a feeder. So you're going to have to run in conduit THWN wire first off. You can't run like a Romex or a SER variant of that because SER is not rated for underground unless you get specific underground rated cable. So you're going to be running what you got. Nice. Hard to see, but yeah, looks like 120.
Oh,
Oh, the
123.
screen's red too. That's cool.
Yeah.
I
So
can't.
hot, apparently.
Yeah, I can't recommend things like that on the channel if they don't have listings because it'd be extremely hypocritical.
Yeah, I bought it just because you said not to. It was that day that we were looking at meters on Amazon. And I was like, well, I really like some of the Kaiweet stuff. And you're like, and buy that. I bought it that day immediately.
Yeah, I've had Kaiweet stuff before. When we first started the
Yeah.
channel, it was cool, but I can't like flat out recommend it for like very much, I guess you would say.
I am a homeowner. I'm not out in the field. I just wanted something small
I like
that
how
I could
small that is,
carry.
though.
Yeah, I can carry with me if I ever travel or whatever and I have any electrical issues. I can check it. I wanted to check
So
like
first
my
off,
my
okay, conduit's
batteries and
going to be
stuff like that.
underground, right? We established that. So it's got to be
Yes.
THWN. Next, because it's a house, we have a 83% rule, which means we can take 83% of your breaker and whatever wire is good for 83
Hey.
amps, basically you got 100 amps. So we're going to go 0.83 times 100 because that's your breaker. You're going to get 83. Any wire that has more than 83 amps of ampacity, we can use for your 100 amp breaker. But then you're going 125 feet. So now you got something called voltage drop.
Mm-hmm.
So You want to go at least one size larger for the voltage drop. We could do a calculation, but in general, you could do number 3 and be just fine because number 3 is good for 100 amps. You got your voltage drop fudge factor in there, and your wire is 20 amps over 83 basically. So just do number 3 and you'll be fine. With a number 8 ground, because number 8 is good for 100 amps based on 250.122. So you do 3 number 3s. And because 3s are larger than number 4, you can tape them. So you can do 3 black number 3s. And you can do 1 green, must be green, number 8 ground.
So 3 mandingles and 1 Hulk.
Correct.
Gotcha. That's how you're going to remember it. 3 mandingles, 1 Hulk.
Let's see here.
Yes, 2. 4 wires.
But if you want to do aluminum, that's a different story. You got to make sure it'll fit underneath the breaker.
Perfect. I got to be honest with you. I don't worry much about it.
Is you running in the pine trees? Are you going to do overhead? You can't go 125 feet overhead. We're not going to talk about that.
Pine Tree, do you live in a city or do you live in the country?
Yes, you would have 2 hots, 1 neutral, and a number 8 ground.
Pine Tree, do you live in the city or the country? City or the country? That's the question.
Yeah, we'll wait for him to answer.
There's a reason I ask, because I can do whatever the heck I want.
Yeah.
I live in the
Burn
country.
it down if you want.
Yeah. Homeowners will cover it. Rural. Do whatever you want. You want to run it overhead? Run it overhead.
What is the over-under stuff? 63 over.
You were talking about the you mentioned over and under. Hey, Russ.
Oh, I see. Yeah, the 83% rule says that you only got to be 83% of the breaker. So if you got a 100 amp breaker, any wire that's good for 83 and more, you can use.
4.
And that's what they do for houses already. Your 200 amp panel is got 2-watt copper installed on it. 2-watt copper is only good for 175 amps. But because 83% of 200 amps is 166, we can use 2-watt because it's good for 175.
See, I look at those ratings the same way as I look at the maximum weight capacity of a ladder. I know they've built in about 20% variance for fat people. I'm not saying why I would think that way. Being
do
fat.
what you want, but you may void your. Now, number 3, you can do number 3. You could do number 2 if you want, but you can do number 3 because number 3 is good for 100 amps copper, and that's going to account for your voltage drop. If you're planning on welding and stuff, just do number 2 and be happy. If money's not an option, just do number 2. But you can do number 3 at the house all day.
And if money's an option, drop the links to your OnlyFans, and we'll make sure that we send people your way. I know of a ginger cringer that would be happy to show up.
Ginger. What's up, Russ? All right, well, we're going to cut this one short, but in case you guys missed it, this is the Milwaukee screwdriver. It doesn't even matter because I already threw it behind my back. This is the 8-in-1 screwdriver. You can put any bit you want into this, so it seems really cool, right? And then you can, like you can get individual bits. Like any bit will fit in this screwdriver. And listen, it has a magnet. You can hear it. It has a magnet.
Does,
And
yeah.
then you can take this off and you can put this piece in your drill, which is super cool. But
Does
it
that mean
doesn't
you do
transfer the
number one in
magnet to the
public?
bit. So it's basically useless for an electrician.
Hmm.
It does suck, man. You know what? I was really excited about it though, because one, Milwaukee said it best. No peeling grip. They actually took a stab at Klein right on the box. Right on the box. Cushion, grip, anti-peel design. Look at that.
So wait. Just to clarify here, if it does the exact same thing and has the exact same issue as Klein, but the grip doesn't peel, does that mean it's better?
Potentially, yeah. Yeah, it does. It
How's
means it's better.
the finish in
The
your hand? How's
Klein,
the feel? How is the feel in your hand if
the
you're
Milwaukee
using it?
feels fine. It's like I said. I like it. It doesn't feel bad.
Okay.
I did a video on it. The rounds are nice. It's got some nice, like you can get some really nice torque on that, on the flats, and you know what I mean. Like it's very decent. There's no lanyard hole, which is great.
Yeah.
The cushion's good, and even some of these hard lines that appear right here, almost like man, it's got a really nice grip to it. I will say that. And you can put any
Hey,
tip you want in
vegan.
here. You're not stuck with the proprietary double-sided these right here. You're not
Yeah.
stuck with that.
Vegan, I watched the video that you did the other day, and I have to say, very good job. Keep it up.
Which one?
Vegan Cookies Good. He did a video here on YouTube the other day, and I'm
Oh,
just
nice.
encouraging him, telling him to keep it up, keep doing it. I'd say the same thing to Jimmy, but how many times can you watch a full-grown man jump through a keyhole?
The Klein screwdriver looks so much better. I agree with that. Which one? Which one? I appreciate that, man. Thank you, Vegan. I will say this. I prefer the Milwaukee for a couple of reasons. I mean, I prefer the DeWalt. Oh my God, dude.
Plasma, it's not good.
Right.
I have
I
checked
prefer
it.
the
It's not
Klein.
good.
I'll show you the main reason why I like the Klein. And it
This
just
is
holds
the
it
last
into
Klein screwdriver I buy.
this shape right here.
Mm-hmm.
Is basically the universal shape that's guaranteed to fit in just about every pouch, every slot. It just fits. I'm trying to find a pouch here. We'll take this Molotov here, this
Hey,
Chinese knockoff
backwoods.
right here.
Yeah.
This will fit in here, and it fits well. And you still have retention, okay?
Mm-hmm.
The Milwaukee here, just a little bit bigger. And it'll fit, but it's not going to fit in everything. It's not the Klein shape. Everyone just needs to get on board and stop trying to create a different shape than what Klein and Greenlee and Stanley and all those other companies have laid out for all the tool pouches, because this is different.
Yeah, I said it earlier. I'm gonna say it again. I want to reiterate it. This is the best thing Klein makes. Like, this is my favorite screwdriver. I like everything about it. This is by
Yeah.
far and away the best thing. Now that I have one that isn't broken.
What's up, Darknet? What's going on?
I can't tell you guys why I broke the other one, but it got broke.
Yeah, thanks to Pin. Exactly. Yeah, this is what I've been rocking. I wish I wish I could get something else here. I need a 5/16 like bad because the Cutler hammer stuff just keeps
Shark net.
reinventing the wheel, man. Because now Cutler hammer, they have 5/16 screws with only squares in the middle.
Perfect. Robertson's.
No flats.
Robertson's.
No Phillips. 5/16 and square. So now I have to carry around a square.
A Robertson's.
A Robertson. I used to just only have a flathead. That's all I needed to open anything electrical.
Get ready, because it's going to happen to everybody.
And then
they're all going to.
My next mod for this, we might do this live. I haven't decided if I'm actually going to do it yet. This knife here, I think I'm going to turn it into a flathead screwdriver, and then have a knife here, because I opened so many cover plates to make sure they tighten stuff. You remember we opened that one cover plate, that electrician had tightened that poor device so tight that the face of the receptacle had separated from the body.
Yes.
And you could hear the whole thing's just crap.
Yes.
Right? What's up, Tom?
Take it easy, Tom.
We might have to make this a flathead, just for trim screws. Nothing too crazy. I only carry this so I can open disconnects and shank a fool when shit goes down. No, this is a M&P. This is a S&W M&P. But it's pretty nice. There's a little lock there too.
Love Knipbacks. The Cobras, they're smooth jaw, tongue and groove. Love them. Love them. They're insulated, not so much.
Screwdriver's always been an electrician favorite in your area. Yeah. I went to I almost said the place. I can't say the place. I went to a place.
Just gonna quick calling it square. It's Robertson.
Whatever. Hey, when you're in the field and you're not on YouTube, I hate to tell you, but everything's a drill.
I know. There's everything's a drill. People out there. I know.
You don't call it a reset. I think you just call it a sawzall. Everything's a freaking sawzall. It doesn't matter what it is. Even if it's a DeWalt, it's a sawzall. So we got a drill for an impact. We got a sawzall for everything else. And if you're a Mexican and you say pencil, they're asking for the bandsaw, not a pencil.
I know what that was. Yeah.
So
I knew what that was. But I'm just going to say this. I'm just going to say this. The guys that are out there on the job site now also think that they can switch genders at will.
The guys on the job sites do?
That's that whole generation. The whole generation of people that are on the job site right now think they can just switch genders at will. I feel like a guy.
The guy's looking behind my my thing. Okay, yeah. So we got we got a little bit of everything, man. We got some Veras. We got some Veras, ball grips. We got Weehaws. I think by far the best bang for your buck.
I like the Weehaw.
If you really just want a great feeling screwdriver, and the whole set's like $30, I might like these Weehaws more than I like the Kleins. I hate to say it. I like a good Klein screwdriver. I'm not a fan that Klein went with the lanyard loop like everybody else. I was really hoping that they weren't ever going to do that. But, if that's the industry standard and they got to do it, they got to do it. But after you have a Weehaw screwdriver, man, and not only that, but the Robertson here, they're square.
Yes, we know what Robertson is. Yes.
Yeah, look how long that is. Look how long. Yeah. So here's the standard Phillips. That's a ECX. Standard Phillips. So you can even see the shape of the tip is just made for work, dude. But look at the difference. Look at that. Like they know that's for a square D. You see what I'm saying? Like it's made for breakers. They purposely made that screwdriver longer than your Phillips, because this is like devices and stuff, and then this is like for the back of 4D-volt breakers and tying fingers back to your I-line series, your square D busing, your fingers, your whatever they are, like they're just made for work, man. The wheels and that flat that sits right there. Oh, dude, it's so good. It's so good. It's hard not to praise a Weehaw over Klein, because I like Klein everything, but damn, Weehaw's got it for the thousands. Now there is one exception to that, and this is for everything else except for like actual like commercial work.
Oh no.
And it's
No.
this guy here, because this is like the best last screwdriver you'll ever need.
No. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the one. The one that you've been missing out on.
This is the best one right here, man. Right here. This is
it isn't. You're
doing
missing
resi,
out.
if you're doing troubleshooting, you're doing service calls.
I'm just telling you now, you're missing out on life if you don't have this one.
Uh-oh.
Because I watched a very big YouTuber tell me
vendors, exactly.
Tell me that he has been on hundreds of job sites, and all of the professionals are now using this little guy.
What the hell is that?
Pittsburgh.
That's a Pittsburgh.
Oh yeah,
dude. I'm pretty sure I can twist the metal on that from here.
Ain't nothing better than a Pittsburgh screwdriver. Look, only pros use Harbor Freight Pittsburgh. I'm not saying I just threw that across.
When I devised National Pipe Thread.
The good old Stanley. I got Ace. It. I actually bought the Pittsburgh set for Rodney, and then I forgot to take it to him.
Or they used to have. It depends. Like you go to like the out in the middle of nowhere Aces, they just kind of pop up like close to Weatherford out there and just past Fort Worth. And you can find like the Klein and Sons looking insulated screwdrivers where it's more glassy and like darker yellow. Like this is used darker yellow.
Yeah.
And then this is like where it's just not being as used as much. You can see the difference,
Sure.
But you can find I don't know if it's a Stanley. I don't know what brand it is, but you can find some really cool looking old style screwdrivers at Ace every once in a while.
Thanks, Danny.
They look like the Klein and Sons. I had some yellow insulation Klein and Sons screwdrivers with the numbers on them and everything.
Yeah.
What's up?
The girls want to make a smoothie. Is that going to be too loud?
No, that's fine.
Okay, cool. Love you.
Hey, did we eat today?
What?
Did we eat today?
We ate lunch pretty late, so we haven't had dinner.
Do we want to eat dinner?
I don't know. The girls don't seem that picky. I thought we could just kind of snack.
That works for me.
Okay.
All right.
He's looking for his next snack right now.
Bacon left over. We could do BLTs.
Bacon. Obviously. Yep, you have me a bacon. Hey! Someone just posted 5 Guys.
I'm not going anywhere, so you're
not going anywhere.
I'm not going anywhere.
Tomorrow.
Sure.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay. We're going to do it tomorrow.
You want to do BLTs or do you want to do breakfast and do like a scrambled egg?
I agree.
Do
BLTs. Windows this stuff.
BLTs.
Men don't drink smoothies.
See
here. You know what's funny?
Men drink smoothies. All you can drink.
You know what's funny is that they did a study on testosterone levels in people now, and the average 20-year-old of today, or 25-year-old or something like that, has the same testosterone as a middle-aged man in his 50s.
Dang. I kind of believe that, though. That's a problem. Keep the beaters off the metal shafts.
That's probably why
any screwdriver is insulated unless you're a shaft grabber.
Hey, all you have to do to insulate a screwdriver is put some electric tape around it.
So no matter how hard you try in California, no insulated screwdrivers to be found.
I don't know why.
Yeah, some striking screwdrivers metal caps are not. This
Too
one is.
much
This
so
one has a ball in the middle.
exactly.
See that ball?
Yes.
So this metal cap is actually insulated from this side, which is pretty cool.
That's cool. I like the
some
look
of
of
their
the
stuff
vessel.
is
They're
pretty cool.
just
I
not.
mean, it runs all the way down there, but I don't think it's rated for voltage. It's just
It's just not
a
quite big
series of
enough.
screwdriver that they offer.
Yeah, the vessel's just not quite big enough for me.
I actually like the feel of a vessel. I don't mind the vessels. I bought. Where's my insulated vessels?
We
I don't
need
know where my
vessels in
insulated
store.
vessels are. I've got insulated vessels that I kind of like.
The Wera or Vera, they're not big enough for me either.
You need vessel in stores. That'd be cool. Can you please provide the Klein flat blade screwdriver that is completely utilized for various heavy duty tasks?
It's the black one in their cases.
This is the 604 DD. 6 is actually 6004.
Wow.
6004 DD. 6004 DD. And it's got the cap there. There's a caveat to this information, though. Okay, I'm going to show you why. We're going to show you why right now. It's got a metal cap here, hexed shaft, tempered, blackened, whatever you want to call it. Same stuff as on the blackout screwdrivers. Same coating here.
Yes. You can smash it.
The perfect thickness, right? Let me see if I can find it.
The perfect thickness might be subjective.
Hang on.
Because, like, Jimmy doesn't have the same size hands as I do. So our feel for a tool might be a little different.
Here's my vessels. I like these vessels.
Yeah, they look good.
So I twisted that tip just a little bit. Still good. This one right here. See this screwdriver?
Yes.
Watch this.
That's the one you have your reamer on.
Watch this.
Where'd your reamer go? Where'd your reamer go?
Is the sledgehammer here?
I don't know. Where did your reamer go?
We need a
Never mind.
we need a sacrifice. Oh, here we go.
And to imagine his daughters were worried about making too much noise, and he's about to beat on this. What's up, Caleb? I guess it is. I think he is too, backwoods, yeah.
Oh, you know what? Actually, hang on.
Well, he is an electrician, so there.
I think, you know?
Way to go, Jimmy. We can't tell the retention until after we're done. I agree with you, Owen. What was the...
Man, there should
How do
be.
we know? You got to clarify a little, Jimmy. I know it's hard when you're down that low, but you got to clarify.
There should be a big old hammer in here.
Worst things to spend money on. Harbor Freight tools.
Hang on.
Hyper Tough. Also in the running. Let's see. Dang. Well, hey, George, 8's better than none. Other price modular toolbox.
I've moved
Where do you
too many things around.
Plasma rigid Pro Gear 2.0.
Hey, where did I put my Klein sledgehammer? Do you know?
I don't know. I don't know.
Why
At
not?
least you didn't say I put it away somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know where you put it.
5-piece pit sec for 89 cents
I
today.
really don't
So
want to beat with this little dinky hammer, but I can if I need to.
nobody buys Makita, B-dubs. Nobody buys Makita.
I guess we can. It's the same thing. You did?
Icon hand tools are decent.
All right. Well, let's just do this.
Why would I buy Icon when I can get the same thing without their branding on it, the exact same tool for less? Harbor Freight doesn't sell. They don't make any tools. None. Zero tools. They're just a distributor for different
You know what's crazy,
Chinese
man, is I can't find
manufacturers.
one hammer.
You just had a hammer in your hand.
We said to use the DeWalt. Haha. We might need a tripod for this. Or an Angela. I have an Angela. We have an Angela. Here you go.
Don't hit her hands. I'm telling you.
Just to show the durability.
That's exactly the point there.
You can beat
Denny.
on these for years and years and years and years and years. So when Klein makes a metal cap screwdriver, I kind of laugh because I've never needed a metal cap screwdriver. I've beat the same screwdriver for years and years and years. And then it's like a nice compact screwdriver that fits the reamer a little bit easier.
Yeah.
And it's not like specialized.
Where's your Greenlee?
You see what you did?
Where's your Greenlee? I'm just egging him on.
That's the way they cut the wood.
Opinions vary on that one there, Jimmy.
Fix
Hey,
it, Jimbo says, I swear 20 minutes ago, Tactics was trying to end it. Swoosh. Fix it, Jimbo. Yeah,
I love
he
Greenlee
said we're
too.
going to cut this one short.
Where's the Greenlee?
Can you hear anything?
Yes. No.
Okay, because we're talking.
Yeah, he's talking.
Nice.
Vegan cookies says R.I.P. Wood.
The impact driver is loud. I guess they left.
On the button, sir.
Oh. All right.
Yeah. So.
Where's the Greenlee?
What's that?
We want Greenlee.
I don't want to beat my Greenlee, but I can show you my Greenlee.
I'd beg to differ with you on that one, Russ, but okay.
So.
That's a pretty set right there.
It is and it isn't. It is and it isn't.
It's pretty.
Compare the.
I love Greenlee. Love them.
Compare the tips. So the Greenlee gets flat or fat. It's like wide out here. You see the difference there?
Mm-hmm. It's got a better wedge design, is what you're saying.
I'm not a fan of the wedge design.
Green does look nice. Looks much better than
the Greenlees look good though. And then this is like more of like a 3/16.
Yes.
Good looking screwdriver, though.
I love Greenlee. It's all right, Russ. You're allowed
Okay.
to hate Amazon.
Oh, nice.
But it's been sitting for a while, so it's like
I don't
super
shop
good.
on Amazon
Yeah.
myself.
All right. So, moral of the story is somebody said, what's the best screwdriver? Where's my actual beating screwdriver?
This is the best screwdriver.
What's up?
The Klein
Oh,
True
geez.
Grip. Fast
Hang on.
grip.
Not a beating screwdriver. There.
This
This
is the
one.
best screwdriver. There's the one with the reamer.
Yeah. So that's the beating screwdriver there. But and keep in mind, we
Jeez.
cut this with a bandsaw as well, just to see how fast we could actually cut it compared to the Veras and stuff. The metal
Yeah.
on this tip here is harder than anything Vera has. So, or Vessel. It's hard to
Yeah.
beat Klein's quality here.
I agree.
I beat one of these for so many years. When somebody says, "Hey, can you tell me the model number?" Yeah, no problem. I can tell you the model number. When someone
I
says,
started
"What's the
beating mine when
best
I was a
one?"
teenager.
I still feel like this is probably the best only screwdriver you need because this is like $7.
Yeah.
And then after you've beaten the crap out of it, you just go buy another one. This is $20. I don't know. Man. Good screwdrivers from Klein. And these aren't even trying to be anything other than just Klein's standard screwdrivers. They're all good. It's hard to beat a Klein. Hang on a second.
Oh, I like the Klein.
Looks good. Can I try the Greenlee tool steel? Maybe later. Maybe later.
Let's see. Okay. Well, if it's not for professional use planet, then or plasma, just buy whatever's the cheapest. Because you're not making money with them, so you don't have to buy expensive.
The one that takes my abuse is the best screwdriver. Probably a legitimate statement. If it survived all these years, it's a good screwdriver. Yeah. Even this one here can take some abuse. We pounded the piss out of one of these the other night when we first got to this house, and we broke it. Don't get me wrong, we broke it, but I mean, we put it. Oh, I appreciate it, Bear Air. Nice. This is Tools with Souls. Go check him out too, man.
Thank you. I'm just gonna say, this has become my favorite, and even though I broke the first one the first time I used it.
Oh, dude, I
know
we turned our screw. Yeah, you know what? Also, I've been using that as a beating screwdriver when I've been doing installs lately.
I broke it in here. I don't know how I did it. I was just turning a screw and it broke.
Yeah. I'm trying to find the one that I've been beating up. It might be in the car. I've got 3 of these still. I think I gave away like 7.
I like this one so much I bought another one.
Oh, nice. I've still
So
got
now I have
3.
two.
I just gave another one away to a random guy. One that didn't rust. Someone's told me that these rust. I haven't had my tools out in the elements to know whether or not they rust like that.
That's true. That's true.
All my bags zip up, or I do inside service calls, or I just flat out do inspections.
Thanks,
It stays in my
Sharush.
pocket. Made in China, not meant to last. These are made in Japan, so they are made to last with pride. Oh, yes, Russ. That is the tool of choice on the tool list for a lot of companies is that Craftsman screwdriver. I don't know if they're still the same as they were, but yeah, that Craftsman screwdriver is a great screwdriver. As an apprentice, I've begun to accumulate my poor collection of tools. What state are you in? Hit me up in the email. Find my email. We'll talk.
Plasma, we agree.
I like helping apprentices out, man. I got a bunch of tools, so hit me up.
I think you have way more screwdrivers than I do.
Yeah, I got a lot of screwdrivers.
I think I probably only have like 100, maybe 150.
Oh, you have more screwdrivers than me. I only keep the useful ones.
Dude, I have some that I'll use for projects because I don't care if they break or not. Then I have some that I use for my car. I have some that I use for my outbuildings.
Yeah.
Like I have specialty screwdrivers that I use for different parts.
Myself a one-handed 12-volt from Hypertough, and it lasted 6 months before it locked up. Dang.
From occasional use, he said.
Right. And it was only $40. As an apprentice, beginning to accumulate tools, yeah. So my email is conductivewood@gmail.com. Conductive like electrical, wood like woodworking. Put them together at Gmail. And reach out. I do electrical inspections. He is retired. Oh, CA. Nice. I can send stuff to CA. I've sent stuff to CA before. Yeah.
Just remember, we call it California here.
California.
We live in the free world. Yeah, Apache's in California.
Oh yeah. I can proxy Apache. Yeah. There you go. All right. That's all I got. Didn't want to say more than an hour tonight. We're getting out of here.
All right, let's go. Let's get out of here.
What are some tools to add to the mix? Let's let him answer because Josh is asking him.
Mm-hmm.
Has anyone made a second alternator bracket for a 5.7 Tundra? I don't know. I thought my alternator was going out on my 5.7 iForce Tundra 2011. And I thought I was going to do it myself, right?
Yeah.
And I went and got the alternator. I went and bought a belt. I started looking at how to do it. And I was like, okay, well, let me take a look. When you take the wheel off and you get the wheel well out, you can see the alternator like it's probably like 2 feet below the top of the engine. You know what I mean? And it's like probably 4 feet past that. Like you gotta take everything out of that car to do the alternator, man. I was like, I think I'm just gonna troubleshoot it and see if I got a bad amplifier. You know, like there's got to be a grounded wire here that's direct shorting, and there was. But I was fixing to change out the alternator, man, because it seemed like the battery was always dead on that thing.
Right.
At Best Buy, man. My brother took it to Utah and Best Buy.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, I appreciate the super chats and stuff, man. There's a different way to do it. They all suck dropping the sway bar. Seems the easiest. I think you still got to drain the cooling in that whole car, though, don't you? Don't you have to take the cooling hoses off of the truck just to do it? I think you do. I think you do. I think you got to take the whole cooling pump out. You got to take like everything that come out of the damn truck.
See, when engineers started designing vehicles that had computers in them, I stopped working on. I started working on them. I was like, screw this.
Yeah, booster harness to give you a higher charging voltage. My brother burnt his car down with a capacitor. So those Scotch capacitors that come in the Walmart kits, don't buy them.
Yeah.
Burnt it down to the frame, dude. I mean, it was gone.
Wait a minute. I just want you to know that you can They have a thing now that you can test your alternator, and it makes it really easy.
All right.
A lot of the jump boxes like this actually have a way to test it. I have one, an older one, but they test your battery, they test your alternator, and they'll do the
That's
boost.
pretty cool. Nice.
Not that one.
Nice.
Not that one. That's my $60 fine that I bought because you guys will appreciate this because we're all tool guys, so we're all going to buy dumb shit just because it comes with something cool.
Right.
But it came with this.
What is? It's just a ball light. All right.
My
cool.
balls light up.
Yeah.
But this is why I bought it. Just don't tell my wife. No one tell my wife.
You'd like the cry pop stuff.
Yeah, see? Corny. Stuff like that. I love it. But it actually would serve a purpose. It'll go in my vehicle. And then if
Start
I
the car,
ever break
disconnect
down
the
or
negative.
whatever.
If the car shuts off, your alternator is bad. If it stays on, it's good. Best tester. There you go.
The best tester is the guy that you pay to do it. That's the one I'm going to use.
Yeah, O'Reilly's will sort of do it for free. They'll come out there and yeah. All right. I don't know if Rue is lurking in the background. Do you guys remember whenever we found that damn flashlight and I said we were going to put it right there so we didn't lose it?
You lost it.
Oh, yeah, dude, it's gone. I don't know where it is. I keep losing that damn thing. If I find it again, I'm just going to send it as soon as I find it because it's been like 6 months, maybe more. Every time I go to send it, I lose it.
Perfect. It'd be probably just easier to buy another one online and have it shipped to them.
Should I just give her this one?
Yes. Wait.
Should I just give her an X4?
Yes.
I think so, man. It's the least I can do for being so damn late, right? Should we give Rue an X4, guys?
Yes. Or you just go with this thing.
That thing, yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
if it doesn't pop up in the next couple of days, we're going to send Rue an X4.
You guys want to see how bright this is? There it is.
I don't mind my X4.
Okay.
Realistically, I need at least 2,000 lumens to do my job effectively.
Wait a minute. So
that looks pretty nice.
Not bad for like I think I pay $8 for this thing. Yes, I've got a problem. I got a problem. I like buying weird looking tools.
No, dude, I love a flashlight. I think I got one on me right now. No, I don't actually. What do I have on me right now?
But does yours do this?
Yes. No. What is in my pocket right now? Oh, I got another bit in my pocket.
Look, it's got a UV light.
Ooh.
What? Chin check. Nope. Can tell I'm not an electrician.
One of these days, you're going to find out you're an electrician.
If I do, it'll be the last day I'm on Earth.
That's how you know. You're just like, damn, is that... Oh, how'd they get on my face? I guess I'm an electrician. Damn.
Yeah, time to give it up.
All right, we're out of here.
Peace out, Girl Scout.
Peace out. Flashlight really close. We'll see you later.